If you're also interested in how the money can be made with this company, there is an incredible program for that. For people that just want to be customers, that's a great possibility as well. They have a program set up where if customers refer other customers, they can actually make product credit towards their next order and get up to free product. So they have everything worked out for the customers, but for the people that want to make some income, let's face it, we're in a world that's changing very quickly right now. And everybody around us is being stuck with rising food prices, with rising gas prices, with a lot of inflation that's affecting pretty much every area of our lives. So for people around us that need to make an extra $500 or $1,000 just to be able to break even with where they were at, we can help them do that. And for people that see the value of these products and really want to make a big business of this, we can help you make 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 or beyond a month, whatever it is that you need to make or you would like to make. We work with people that have big vision and big goals. I'm going to save that conversation for another day, but I'm happy to talk to you. So get back with the person that told you about this and we can show you how to make 6 and 7 figures. That's a fun conversation. For the rest of us, it's all about just sharing the message. We look for people that are open to taking back control of their health, taking back control of their time and their finances. Through a business like this, we can literally show people how to create residual income that can become their plan A. Right now, most of us have a job and this becomes a plan B, a secondary stream of income. But over time, I know for my husband and I, we've loved making this our plan A and being able to take back control of time and be able to spend time with family and doing the things that we really prize as most important in our life. So if that's something that's interesting to you, there is a system in place that we can show you on how to do that. But for every single person that takes this as a business opportunity, they have 9 different bonuses, and actually that 9 can expand because one of their bonuses is called incentives and promotions, and they can take that many different directions. But they pay, I'm just going to go through just a few of them. They have a fast start bonus that pays right from the very beginning. So for every single person that you talk to that decides they want these products to change their lives, they're going to pay a fast bonus that pays out the following Friday. So whether it's a customer, whether it's another distributor that comes on board, if you tell them you're going to get 20% based on their first order. Now for customers, that 20% pays out month after month after month. We're not like most companies where it's a big payout the first month and then it drops. Our customer payout, pays consistently month after month after month. That 20%, it never changes. For distributors, it's 20% the first month and then goes to 10% on every future order forever. They're also going to pay you on anyone that person brings in, and anyone that person brings in, and anyone that person brings in. Their fast start bonus goes down 5 levels. So it's not just the people that you bring in, you're getting paid for the people that they bring in, because the company knows that without your help, that wouldn't have been possible. You are that link, you are that advertising. So they take their advertising budget and pay it out to people like you and I. So just for being that word of mouth and showing someone a way that they can take back and get better control of their health, they're going to pay you on every single order that person makes. So that becomes residual income. If you show someone something that changes their life, what's the likelihood that they're going to reorder it again? It's really high. So they have a great subscription in place where people can just literally set up their order, turn it on, fix it and forget it. It shows up month after month, right about the time they're starting to run out. And you're going to get paid every single time they place an order, because the company's advertising budget doesn't need to be spent on advertisements. So they're happy to pay you for being the word of mouth. They also have a residual bonus that kicks in when they do those repeat orders that pays down a full 8 levels, dynamically compressed. And I know that that's going to go right past anyone who's not been in the industry a long time. It took me a while to grasp the enormity of it. Basically, what that means is that every single product that is ever sold pays 8 people. And it's going to look for people that are qualified to receive those 8 levels. So you're not limited to what's within your 8 levels from you. If you're a leader, you literally can pick up on bonuses 70, 80, 90 levels deep as things compress and look to pay those upper leaders. That's a deeper conversation as well, but it's a very generous portion of the payout. They have car bonuses, they have trips, they have a profit sharing bonus that takes 10% of all of the volume that's done by the whole company every single month and puts it into a pool share. So if you've ever been part of a pool or you've ever been part of a profit sharing program, it's incredible. If you don't understand what they are, think of it this way. If you were able to buy in early on, let's say, Coca-Cola, and you got a nickel for every single bottle of Coca-Cola that was sold anywhere in the world, do you think you would be here today? Probably not. You'd probably have generational wealth and you might be on an island somewhere with your family. That would be a really, really beneficial place to be. So we are branding ourselves with this epigenetic breakthrough with a company that hopefully eventually will be a household name, and you can position yourself to get theoretically that nickel, probably a lot more, off of every product sold. So that's a really, really powerful bonus. We've been in one other company in our history in this industry that had a profit sharing program. They only had 4% of what they were sharing, and it still was worth tens of thousands of dollars to everyone that was involved in that. The way that it works is it's a percentage of a percentage. So as you grow, you're going to be able to get a higher percentage as your volume grows. As your rank in the company goes up, you're eligible for another share in another percent of the company. So 8% of it is shared between all of the ranks. 1% of it is shared between people that grow really fast their first year and hit a $75,000 volume. We call that A11. If you do that in your first year, then you're eligible to share that 1% with other people that accomplish that. And then they save the last 1% for anyone who hits the top rank of the company. But anybody can start to build volume and start to share these products with the friends and family and the coworkers and the strangers around them and bless their lives. If you can do just as much as $10,000 in volume, you can start to participate in that profit sharing. That's a really, really big deal. The other company, like I said, that we had experience with this, you had to do 100,000 in volume before you even got to participate. So this brings it down where it's much more accessible for people, makes it so that people can really participate on a global scale. We are a global company. It started in Mexico, which then spread down to South America, Bolivia, Colombia, Dominican Republic. It's starting to get down even further into other countries, but it's just recently gone up here into the United States, gone into Japan and Taiwan. We literally have the ability to grow in over 200 countries. They have a program set up where people can participate. We're not fully open in all those countries, but we do have the ability that they can be part of Activz today. So it really makes the opportunity very universal. They are an omni-channel company, which is another thing that sets them apart, where not only is that pool bonus being fed by the percentage of all the profits being done by the distributors and the word of mouth by people like you and I, but they're also doing marketing through avenues that people shop. So they're trying to put products where people would find them, such as Amazon or Mercado Libre, which is like the eBay of Mexico. So putting products there, they sell them at a higher cost. So they're not in competition with us. If people want the best price, they're still going to go through people like you and I. But if people buy them off of these other sites, they're going to take the profit and that 20% markup that's there and put all of that into the pools to share amongst all the distributors. So if people are insistent on buying them online, that's still going to feed into the pockets of the people that are building the business. So they have a lot of different differentiators that set this company aside. one of the things that we really love are the people that are running the company. They are incredible leaders. They are very transparent, very reachable. If you spend any time with us here at Activz, you'll get to meet them. David Brown is our CEO. Ryan Thompson is our president. We've had the pleasure of working with them both before. They put our family on track to do things we never even thought possible. We know that with their leadership, this company is going to go far. We hope that it will be one of the next billion-dollar companies. And you're here at a time where you get to literally take advantage of the timing, position yourself as a founding distributor, and be part of the launching of this country for Activz. So there are entire states that nobody knows about Activz. Some of the biggest cities in the United States, there's no one that knows about Activz. The opportunity is very fresh, very new, and you're hearing about it first. So my suggestion, get back with the person that told you about this, let them know whether you're interested in being a customer, whether you're being a distributor, or whether you just want to kind of take a step back and be what we call a pointer and be a friend to the person that told you about this, and point your friends and people that you come across that need to make some more money or are sick and tired of their health and all of the medications and the side effects and all of the things that are going on, and they're ready to take a stand. Point them back in the direction of the person that told you about this. And when the time comes, if you ever want to come back around and join us, the door is always open. But for those of you that see what we saw all the markers lining up for what we think is going to be a huge, huge company, and we want you to be part of it with us. So get back with the person that told you about this, let them know, customer, distributor, or for now, pointer. Thanks for being with us, and have a great night.